Hey, Beavis.
Yeah, what?
They call this a podcast.
Pot on your cast.
Hi, my name is Butthead. Welcome to my podcast. It's like alien fishing.
From Mars.
Would you like to go fishing on my podcast?
Fishing.
Have you heard of this Pretentious Podcast before, Beavis?
Yeah. It's like pretentious.
Do you know that the abbreviated version of Pretentious Podcast is PP?
It's like in PP.
The show is named after urine.
Who's urine?
I think we should start a podcast and call it BB.
Maybe. BB as in Budhead.
Like boobs.
Like boobs.
This sucks. Let's change it.
Yeah.
Oh, the theme song is coming, and that means that we're going to have to stay anyway.
Theme song. Like out of this world.
Pretentious Podcast.
Are you ready?
Are you?
Pretentious.
Are you really ready?
Pretentious Podcast.
We hope you enjoy the show. Are you?
Pretentious.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Pretentious Podcast.
The show is about to begin. Begin.
Good after evening, morning, everybody. Friday, July 20th, 2012. How are you doing today, Mr. Joe?
Doing very good.
And my name is Kevin.
My name is Joe.
And we're here today.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to be here for about 30 minutes.
Maybe more.
Yep, and we're going to talk about quite a few things. We're going to talk about my experience with over-the-counter drugs.
What kind of drugs?
And we're going to talk about Google+.
Google Plus? What kind of Google Plus?
And we're going to talk about the fact that a very good friend of ours attached us to a clean podcast
Wow.
program, forum, thread.
Thread.
It's a little string that hangs down.
That's what I thought.
And we're going to talk about current news topics like the Golden Globes, Steven Tyler. We're going to talk about Lindsay Lohan.
Ooh.
And one more thing that has to do with those people that we love so dearly, the occupiers.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing like them occupiers.
I know.
All right, so let's start with the very top. Melatonin is the drug that you wanted to inquire about. So
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I had to take it because I keep having trouble sleeping. Today I woke up groggy. Do you know on Facebook there's over 3,062 people that like melatonin? And the pictures of those
Addicted
people...
to it, probably.
There are a lot of sleepy and wired pictures on there.
Really?
See people with the eyes half shut, and then some people with their eyes wide open like this.
Sign of the times. Everybody's having trouble sleeping.
They all look like zombies. And it made me goofy.
Really?
And it made my joints hurt like crazy when I took it. But I stayed...
Maybe it's your interaction with other medicine you have.
Well, I tried to check to make sure that wouldn't happen, but that's happened before when I've taken herbal over-the-counter type of things.
Herbals are not really good unless you really check them out because they can interfere with a lot of stuff.
It did. It made my knuckles all fat and swollen, and then I couldn't sleep at all. But I can understand how it would help because it was the equivalent of drinking heavily.
Really?
Without drinking heavily.
Wow.
And
maybe I should try it.
No.
Just
and I don't want to give out the wrong impression.
Joking.
But it is an over-the-counter goodie, and it does. I can understand why people would sleep on it.
Right.
But it's just not for me.
I guess I'll sleep on it and not do it.
I quit Google+.
Oh, you did? Why is that?
I can't stand it.
What's wrong with it?
All right. Well, Google+, for those who are unaware, is the equivalent to Facebook. It's a social network made by Google. Uh-huh. A lot of people are there, and they seem to be... you can go about this one of two ways. Have you ever played Call of Duty or something online with other people on the computer in the video game, and you just finish connecting. You get your stuff out there, and you get your gun ready, and all of a sudden, tink, and then you're dead.
Really?
Yeah, it's just some guy comes running across and just knifes you before you even have a chance to play. And then you get respawned somewhere else, and someone comes up and
same thing.
Dead. That's what it's like in Google+. If you're not up with everything, you get left behind so fast.
Really?
And I just didn't have the time for it.
They didn't do their homework on it.
And no, not them. It's just me personally.
Oh.
It's a pretty good site. It's for nerds and geeks. And that's it.
Really?
Anybody who wants to talk to family or friends.
It's not the same.
Nicely and slowly, it's not going to happen. Everything just goes by like that.
Light and speed.
If you're not in on it, then you're out of it.
Wow, your mind has to be there.
Wasn't my thing.
Wow.
think I'm too old. I'm not
It's
ready.
probably for young'uns.
I love Facebook. I wish you would come on there more. You know?
I know. I'm just not on the computer that much. Everybody in my family is already.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you miss it? You've been on a couple
I was
times.
a couple times, but it's nothing to really miss because I wasn't addicted to it. I wasn't into it. So I'm really not missing it. It's like, hi, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And see you next year.
Now that you have all these fans, are you going to pay more attention?
Oh, yeah.
That's Joe Borowski at Facebook.com. Just look for Joe Borowski.
Yeah.
We got accepted to a Clean Cast group by Mr. Christopher Cowan of No Show. Do you remember them?
I do.
No Show and Madcast podcasts.
Check it out.
www.noshow.net. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you
He
so
made
much.
us part of that, and I appreciate that.
That is so awesome.
It's a small, growing group of people who do clean podcasts like we do.
Yeah. Cool.
We try not to do anything dirty or anything that would be embarrassing. And we try not to curse or anything like that.
That's right.
So, and we try to keep it clean.
Yeah. And it so far is
So how was your week? What did you
busy.
do for the past
It's
week?
very cold today. I just worked. That's all I did, really.
For those who don't know, Joe works outside and with
I work in and out, but
he's an in and outer. He's an innie and an outie.
that's right. And on my off day, I went and bought some more coins.
You're a nerd.
I'm a medalist.
You're a metalhead. Yeah.
That's right.
Pretentious.
So tell me more. What kind of coins did you buy?
Silver.
Pure silver?
Pure 999%.
Wow.
The purest you can get.
0.5.
Sort of like an investment. I'm keeping it until it goes up.
Well, that's a good idea.
And gold too.
But
it's not in my house, so don't get any thoughts.
I have thoughts.
Yeah, I know you do.
I do have. If I didn't have thoughts, I'd be like, and then I'd be out without any thoughts.
Yeah, it sounds like you would be.
I had a friend that when I worked over at their house, the husband of the friend would collect copper wiring and had a big bucket of it, and I would help him keep that positive that copper would go up in price.
Guess what?
Okay,
I collect copper too.
I will guess. You collect copper.
How'd you guess?
Just
Wow, you are good.
I'm just good.
You are
at that.
really good.
Thank you.
And by the way, it's over $3 a pound.
Is it now?
Yes.
So if I have a pound of pennies that come out to $2, I can get $3 worth?
Exactly right. If you have a roll of nickels,
Yeah.
at 75% copper, that's about almost $3. That for that $2 roll of
Get out of here.
nickels, you got that right.
I wish I had a cha-ching sound.
Cha-ching.
Thank you. It's amazing how much money can be worth so much money.
That's right. And it's all in the metal.
And now it's time for some useless news and information. Enjoy.
Well, now we're going to do some current event topics.
Current event topics, news, huh?
The Costa Concordia,
Ah,
you know,
I do.
the boat.
Yes, I do know that boat.
Poor people. I can't make fun of it because it's way too soon. 11 people, I think, are dead now.
Maybe more, I think. They're still looking.
And they're still looking like, 11 people are missing and 6 people were dead the last time I checked. This is a boat a cruise boat that had run aground in Italy and turned sideways. And it's an amazing visual.
Right.
Today, the captain stated that the reason that he left the boat was because he accidentally tripped into a lifeboat.
He tripped into a lifeboat. How convenient.
It's conveniently falling into a lifeboat.
Right, exactly.
Before they had him in jail, and then they took him out again.
House arrest now, I think.
And now he's in house arrest, so he has a little thing around his ankle, and as soon as he tries to escape, the alarm goes off.
Right.
He goes, "I's just trying to escape," and then they say, "No, you get back in the house."
He pulled a George Costanza.
Yep. I hope that they get justice,
I do.
because that's amazing. That
If you call somebody in your family dying on a vacation, justice even...
Do you hear this?
I do. What is that?
It sounds like we have. What was the name of the little guy in Fantasy Island?
The plane.
Yeah, it sounds like he's drunk and in our hallway.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It sounds like he's running around going.
And there's the jet, because it's nowadays it's the jet.
That's what it sounds like out in
Yeah.
the hall. It sounds like he's running around. The Golden Globes. Did you get to catch any of the Golden Globes?
Actually, I did. A little bit.
Ricky Gervais was hilarious, but not as funny as the first two shows. I think he toned it down a little tiny bit.
He did.
But he was great. But I have a question.
What is that?
How come Jodie Foster and Angelina Jolie didn't eat?
And I noticed that right away.
Good Lord, they look like they were 90.
What happened to makeup?
Apparently, there's not enough makeup to put back on the 30 pounds you need to be human.
Wow.
That was...
I was surprised.
That makes me want another hamburger. Oh, you hear the baby laughing?
I do. We
have compressors and goodies that kind of block out what you can hear, but in the background, while I'm talking to Joe, all I hear is... and so some poor little kid is being tickled to death in the hallway.
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Have fun.
Steven Tyler. Joe Perry admitted, finally, that it was good for the band to have Steven Tyler on American Idol.
Yes, definitely. You know why?
Go ahead.
Sales rocketed up.
Oh, yeah. It gives them more money to the band.
Oh, yeah.
He's complaining, of course, that the band member has a day job.
Well, I heard that they complained to him because he didn't tell them when they came to him about doing American Idol.
Right.
And it was such a secret, he couldn't tell them.
At first, I think that's true, yes.
It is true.
I don't know if you're telling the truth, Joe.
I am telling the truth. I never lie. Get it? Get it? No, because I heard him on the Oprah show.
That's true. He was on Oprah and he did say...
I watched it.
I believe you watched it.
It was a 2-hour program. He has a cool house. He's a really cool dude.
I want him for an uncle.
Yes, me too.
Lindsay Lohan.
Uh-oh. Let me hide my coins.
Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world?
Oh, yeah.
And if you did, was she crying? Lindsay Lohan is about to sign a deal to play Liz Taylor in a movie.
You're kidding me.
No. She hasn't even finished her probation yet.
How can she play a part like that?
I don't know. It's not even the fact that it's Lindsay Lohan. It's the fact that someone is being punished for something, and as long as you're a star, it seems like you can be punished for something, but we're still going to pay you, $1 trillion to appear as somebody else in a movie.
That's giving everybody an example of do that and you can be famous. Be bad.
Exactly.
Steal. Do anything you want. Do drugs.
Right. That's exactly what I really failed to say.
Yeah.
Do what you want and you'll be rewarded for your habits.
Undoings, yeah. That's society nowadays. Negatively. Yeah.
The Occupy Wall Streeters.
Oh.
I like to call them Occupy My Time.
What if you call that time? It's not constructive time to me.
They're in D.C. this minute.
And guess what?
As I speak, Joe,
You're
they're
right.
in D.C.
They are.
Guess what? They threw a smoke bomb into the White House lawn a couple days ago.
And guess what?
What, Joe?
Go ahead.
4 dudes got arrested.
4 dudes got arrested.
Loved it.
I loved it too, but guess what?
Wait a minute. Yeah! They got arrested, Joe.
They did.
What
about the guy who shot an AK-47 at the White House?
Oh, yeah. The guy who shot the window without asking permission.
He's without, can I call you and have permission to shoot?
Hey.
But anyway, he's going to be...
Excuse me.
What is it? What?
Obama?
Yes, this is President Obama. What can I do for you?
I've come to shoot the glass. That's terrible. I was trying to do Hans from Die Hard.
Yeah.
I can't do it. How did he say it in German?
I have no idea.
Shooten the glass.
No, he said it in the German language at first. And then he said it in his accent.
Oh, okay. Well, so what's going to happen to him?
He's going to be charged as an attempted assassination.
He's going to be charged as attempted assassination.
He's going to...
And today you can pick up Joe's new book called Guess What? It's all about my grammar skills. I have the same problem, Joe. It's okay.
Guess what? The book.
Hey, my book is going to be called Amazing. Because I
Amazing.
notice I say amazing 20 times a show.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
I know. Guess what? No. Just
So he's
joking.
going to be attempted murder of the president. So attempted
attempted
assassination
assassination on a president.
of the United States of America.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, America.
That's why I'm
All
down
right.
there, you.
Well, good for him. It's good to have achievements.
Yeah, and that's funny, isn't it? Get
Yeah, it is. Maybe that'll teach him next time not to mess around.
That's
with,
right. Next time he has an AK-47, shoot at a target.
Yeah,
not
not
at a person.
or the White House.
Pretentious transition.
Well, let's go on to movie news, my friend.
Sounds like fun to me.
I still have to write an intro for movie news. But you're going to love this. J.J. Abrams began production on the next Star Trek movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Do you know about the flashlights?
No, I don't.
If you watch the original Star Trek movie, you've seen the one that J.J. Abrams did recently?
Yes.
You notice how cool it is, the way the light beams through, and you can always see these blue little beams of light shining, and
Yeah.
when things fly by, the lights, when they hit you, it feels like somebody's shining a light in your
Right.
eye. That's because he has flashlights, LED flashlights.
Really? Regular?
Off to the side, hitting the camera lens.
Wow.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Brilliant.
So I wonder if he's going to have more flashlights. That's a lot of AAA batteries for a movie.
It is.
Total Recall. The new Total Recall will be coming out pretty soon.
Takeoff of the
It's like a relaunch. The new word
Wow.
is relaunching.
Who's going to be in it?
Oh, we've got Gigglepuss outside again. It's going to be Colin Farrell, Kate Beckinsale, Jessica Biel. Bryan Cranston. I don't know who that is. John Cho and Bill Bill Nye, the science guy.
Ah.
Good Lord. That joke must have been
I
hysterical.
know.
That baby
he's
outside.
really going off the wire there.
It'll be directed by Len Wiseman, best known for Live Free and Die Hard, which is my favorite Die Hard movie, and the Underworld series. Did you know that Die Hard 4 was not supposed to be Die Hard 4?
What was it supposed to be?
Live Free, Die Hard was actually supposed to be a movie with Bruce Willis.
That's
All
kind of
right,
ridiculous now.
That's rude.
It is.
That is rude when
That kid
someone's
knows better.
talking and the baby comes up and goes,
Don't they know what's going on in here? Okay, Jerry. Lewis.
Good Lord, it's like being in the land of the baby Wookiees.
It is. Why don't they just put them in the apartment there? Come on.
They live in the hallway.
Those poor kids.
They just wanted more room.
I know what they are. They're occupationists.
They're occupying our hallway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't think you can hear what we hear. But if you can hear it and it comes out in the
That's right.
post-mixed, it's
It
hilarious
could be.
stuff here. Anyway, it was supposed to be a movie about computers taking over. Oh, forget it.
That's real funny. It's not a comedy movie.
Beetlejuice 2 is coming out by Tim Burton.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah, he's been working on it. There's buzz about it right now.
Right.
But
I seen the
no, you didn't.
Smurfs.
Oh, what did you think?
That's
It's terrible.
kind of cute, but it was all right a little bit.
Was there a lot of cliche moments where they ripped off a bunch of stuff from other movies and television shows and jokes that we've heard 1,000 times before?
Sort of, maybe.
I'm starting to
I
think
was kind of dozing off anyway, so I didn't really,
I'm starting to think that the noise outside is more like a chimpanzee,
Yeah, are you sure you're not living next to a zoo?
as far as I know. Hold on one second. Lancelot? Lancelot Link. Nothing. Okay. Hey,
Hey, what?
you want to play a little chipmunky?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd love to.
We're going to do this live. Here we go.
So, Joe, tell him what we're doing. Okay, yeah, we can do it that way.
We are going into a game.
Nice and calm, Joe. Just hold it.
We're going into a game.
See, when we play games, Joe gets really into it. And
No,
it scares
I am
me.
very calm.
Here we go.
It's not like it's real combat.
Now we're going to play a 2.5 minute combat drain. See, you got me all flustered.
Me?
I got your book.
Yeah, I know.
It's called Guess What? Easy grammar skills. Combat training, you were right.
You're going to change the map on us, and you're going to Nuketown.
Yes. Changing game mode, team deathmatch.
Edit the game options,
And what I'm going to do this time is we're going to have five
of us
on our side,
and 9 of them.
on the other side. And we have 2.5 minutes we're going to go to.
2.5.
So let me check. Oh, and we got some, you can hear that? We got
A little
we're
doggy
gonna-
in the background. That's going to be a combat dog.
It is. It's going to be a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
And that's it. And we're going to start the match.
It is starting.
Now, what we're doing is a 2.5 battle right now.
This is sort of like urban combat.
Right.
There's the vehicles in the roads here that are stopped, and
We can be American, German, or Japanese. You never know.
are you just going to pick random?
It randomly picks for us.
Okay, see who we are.
Hopefully we are of
Can you pick
Latin descent. We're not. We are American.
American?
All right, 2, 1,
Can you
0.
We are walking now. We're going into a house.
Which is ours.
It's our house, but what I need you to do is
It's
to
a very,
stay.
very,
There
very
you
fine
go.
house. Oh! Hey, I got
I think
killed.
we just got blasted.
I got killed immediately. You okay?
Yes,
You
it was
can't-
just the blood coming up from being shot.
You're okay. Okay. Okay, that one.
Got one.
Got him.
200 plus points.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That took us 500 to 600, Joe.
We just passed a lady who's calmly standing there.
Calmly, or did you say communist? I couldn't.
I said calmly. Is that him? Okay, stay low, stay low. There you go. Yay. That's 3 of them you got. 4 of them.
Thank you.
Boy, really getting... That's it, shoot the tire.
There we go.
There we go, you blew up the car.
I blew up the car and took out 3 more, Joe.
Excellent.
This girl that you're talking about,
That's a fake.
it's because it's Nuketown.
Oh,
She doesn't exist.
I get it now. I didn't know this.
There you go.
So we are in Indiana Jones
We
type
are
thing.
Indiana Jones.
Is there a refrigerator standing by?
I know, we need one.
Why does it take you so long to kill him?
See, the thing about shaking hands,
We've lost the lead.
I know.
Yeah,
I gotta hurry up. We're down to a minute.
Down to this.
we got this. We got this. Use a grenade. That's it.
Taking the lead.
You got him. You got him. You got him. Excellent shot with a 9mm. Oh, you gotta lead him.
I can do it, Joe.
I know you can do it.
I'm dead.
You were dead.
We got 39 seconds.
Let's do it.
37
We can win this.
I'm scared.
Any more keep spotted. Take cover.
Remain calm. Remain
Time to look
calm.
up.
There you go. You got him.
I got him, Joe.
Stand
You did get him. When are we gonna get nuked?
I don't know. It's apparently soon.
So hurry up and kill them before you get nuked.
Well, I got 14 seconds left. And I'm gonna make
There we go. You got him. You got him.
Enemy sensor inbound.
Look at all that blood.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Get in the fridge. Get in the fridge. Oh, yeah.
We won.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
Now, boom.
pretty
Thanks for your
soon.
help. Now we're going to nuke you.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a big one.
I can't see it. Are they not going to show it?
No, Joe. You just heard the nuke go off.
I want to see it.
Joe, that's rude to blind people. Think about that next time you want to see something.
Okay.
All right, so thank you so much for listening to this week's Black Ops Chipmunks. This will just be the Chipmunks section from now on. So next week we're not going to be playing a video game. I don't know.
No?
Well, if we do, it'll be a different game. So it can't just be,
Oh, yeah. It has to be something different.
yeah, because that'll bore them to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Me too. And I'm still calm.
That was a good Black Ops Chipmunks thing.
Yes, it was.
It was good to play that.
And we were all professional.
Yes.
What are you doing with your tongue?
It itches.
Ew. Use your tooth. Like that.
What's he doing? Stop licking your tongue.
Why are you scratching with your fingernails? It's dirty.
The tongue. No, that's clean.
Use your teeth to scratch your tongue.
It's clean.
Just go.
Okay, I feel better.
That way.
All right. Thank you so much for listening. You can find us at www.caseymoons.webs.com, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/PRETPOD, PretPod. And we're going to be having our phone number pretty soon.
We are.
Yeah, it's going to be 571-303-ZERB or 9372.
Wow, you have a good memory.
Thank you very much. That's actually the old Zerbencast phone number.
Oh, is it?
I'm going to change it over. So if anybody wants to call with anything that contradicts anything we've said, or if you just want to have a discussion, or if you just want to leave a message and say something, we'll play it on the show. We'll argue your point, we'll argue our point, or we'll stick up for you.
That's right.
It's like a Ghostbusters commercial.
We'll be there.
for you. So thank you so much for listening. Anything you would like to add, Joe?
Thank you very much for listening.
And tune in next week when Joe sells this book called...
You get,
Guess what?
guess what?
My memory. It's not so good.
That's right.
That's the name of the book. All right.
Guess what 2 is going to be on the memory.
Thank you so much for listening. Have a good night. God
Good
bless
night.
you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Later.
Wow, wow. Love that.